Hey everybody, welcome to outside where it's now beautiful. It wasn't this way, 24 hours, 36 hours ago here on my back porch, but thanks to Hurricane Irma. But now it's this beautiful light breeze. It's actually a pretty decent temperature. And it got me thinking, low pressure triggers my headaches a lot. Maybe you're the same way. And extreme low pressures that come along with a hurricane tend to put me down. Down hard. So last year, about this time, we had Hurricane Matthew, and I was in Savannah, and we were trying to get the house cleaned up and then evacuate to Tampa. And my head started to really shut my body down because mine get really bad. And I was trying my normal headache protocols, and it just really wasn't working all that well. So I had to resort back to my medications. So this year we were at convention, and they were talking about two of our new potent, powerful oils. And I'm going to show them to you. One, and we're going to talk, in depth, but I just thought about this today, and I thought this was pretty cool. So Copaiba, I think I'm saying that right. I know I'm jacking this up. This one, and then our Rose Touch. Okay. Now Copaiba. This is what's going to be kind of your CBD equivalent for those of you who've been looking for this. Only it's what I think is maybe a little bit more pure and more potent, because it's going to work on your CB2 receivers instead of your CB1 receiver. And if you go through the slides, you'll see more about that, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow when I go through the kit. And then Rose has lots of really potent properties, one of which is to keep you from needing your pain medicine. So, how does this affect headaches? That's probably what you're wondering, right? Well, here's what it did. Comparing the pressures of Hurricane Matthew to Hurricane Irma. If you don't know this, I'm kind of a weather nerd, so I looked at it. I have my little notes. So, at its highest point, Hurricane Matthew, which was a Category 5, got down to 934 on the pressure, which in inches pilot-wise is 2758. It's really, really low pressure. For those of you who don't know, a standard day that they base airplanes and most everything on should be 1013 or 2992, okay? So here's your science class. So 1013 is a lot higher than 934. 934 is really low pressure. The lowest Hurricane Irma got was down to 913, which is incredibly low. Now, as Matthew passed by Savannah, passed through Savannah, it was about 945 to 950. But I had already evacuated down to Tampa, so I was well away from that. So I would say I was experiencing the pressure of probably 950, 960, and my body was still shutting down. But that's still really low pressure, right? Let's compare and contrast to what I went through just a few hours ago, where Irma was coming through here as a Category 3 going in, or 3 reducing to a 2. So looking at the lat longs, because I'm a nerd, I get it, it was probably about 936, 940. But I'd put Copaiba along the back of my neck and over my face. I'd also applied Rose along my touch points. I never got a headache, you guys. Not once. The night of, because I was paranoid of getting a headache and not being able to be present or remotely helpful in the process of, we may need to do a lot of things, I took one of my, as kind of a preventative, I took one of my migraine medicines. I didn't need it. I think this is super cool. I don't know about you guys, But these two in combination kept me from getting shut down by a hurricane. I didn't have any trouble. I think that's huge. I don't know about you. So these two will both be available October 2nd. And I think that if you need something really, really potent, these are going to be oils you're going to want in your house for neurological function. Just amazing things for your body. But I didn't shut down during a hurricane due to migraines and all the things that I come down with super low pressure because of these two oils. So if you have weather-related issues, you're going to want these two in your house all the time. So I just thought it was cool. And you know, the science and the pressure and all the things that come along with it, I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, this is awesome. So there's my little testimony. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. If you have questions, let me know. I've got to go to the grocery. They actually are open. So enjoy your beautiful day. Thank you for being on the page, and I love y'all so much. Have a fantastic day. Awesome. Bye.